Hi, my name is Caleb Brenning. I'm doing my career interview today over home health and case management. And I just wanted to say hello and say it is nice to be here and present this interview. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I enjoyed doing it. And I just wanted to give a brief introduction about myself. I'm a senior at Angelo State. I am finishing up my degree this year and possibly wanting to work in home health as after I graduate. And it specifically because it's a field that helps a lot of people, and so I find that it would be good for me. So that's why I wanted to do my interview on that today. So hope you enjoy. So as you can see, mine is over home health. So my introduction basically says that a career in home health can be rewarding and satisfying because you are helping people each and every day on a daily basis with their problems and meeting needs and fixing problems that they might have, whether that be illnesses, mentally or physically. And but it can also be very taxing. It can have drawbacks. You can get depression from it. You can form relationship with clients that, those might eventually dissipate down the line. But, you are, at the end of the day, you are making a positive impact and you're putting good vibes back out into the world. I don't know if y'all can see that very well, but I'll try my best here. Maybe this will be better if I hold it up. And I'm basically stating that it is a very needed job, and it's needed not only with workers, but the fact that, there we go. The fact that it is needs resources, funding, research, because it is such a needed profession. And my main points. The job overview is that I'm wanting to go for is a case management analyst. It's in home health. It has a $30,000 to $100,000 salary a year. You can get a major in communications, nursing, business. You can get a licensed practitioner, nurse certification. You can even work in IT and do that kind of thing. And because it deals a lot with paperwork and calling people and dealing with that kind of stuff. Job opportunities, you start out as a case analyst, you can move up to case manager, you can move up to a clinical supervisor, a Medicaid manager, those type of things. And so as you move up the ladder, it becomes more and more of an overseeing type job. And they start out at the bottom, you do a lot more paperwork. The job's duties, perks and drawbacks. So job duties, basically, that I found in this job is there's a lot of calling and emailing clients. You're staying in touch, you're making sure they have what they need. You're filling out paperwork, completing health assessments, calling doctors, completing training. A lot of stuff that you have to just check a lot of boxes because these people cannot check those boxes themselves. The perks and drawbacks. The perks, you have flexible hours, you have good pay, you have insurance, dental, health, all kinds, life insurance. As I mentioned beforehand, the drawbacks are an emotional toll that it takes on you as a person. You have a lot of paperwork you have to do. Like I said, you can lose relationships with clients due because they die from illness or they, stop using your services. And you can also get burnout just from the amount of work that you're having to do. The subject I interviewed was William Rodriguez, and he works for Aetna Home Health at the moment for CVS. He's also a case manager. He's been working in the field for 20 plus years. And he loves his job, but as he communicated to me, his perks his perks are the job of helping people, but it can be emotionally stressful a lot. His background, like I said, as I mentioned before, he has 20 years plus experience. He was a case analyst. He started out as a Department of Vocational Rehabilitation in Albuquerque. He did that for 5 years, and he worked a lot with disabled kids, specifically for the state, and kids, and then he eventually moved up into working with a lot of hardcore criminals. And then for 14 years, he owned his own health agency called Attention Family Services, and he helped run his own home health service where he provided the services himself. Then he sold it and moved to Aetna Health for Blue Cross Blue Shield in San Angelo, and he's been there since 2014. His quote was, Helping people every day is a blessing. I really thought that's kind of stuck out. Discovery. Although the two things that I learned is that this job can be mentally and emotionally draining. It is rewarding because you put out what you get back. You get back what you put out. It is one of those jobs that you reap what you sow, and I belong in that environment, and I love helping people. And you cannot put a price on helping people because it will help you in the long run with your soul and with your life. My next steps are to finish school, to finish my school in Angelo, search for opportunities in this field, secure a good position that would be a good fit, help people and do the most from the position I'm in, and achieve goals I've set for myself. And in conclusion, this job is a hard one, but a needed one. It is not the most physically exhausting, but it takes time, effort, and care, and it puts its focus on a noble calling. In doing so, we are creating a better world for those we have and a hard time living it. And the sources I have are the Handbook of Home Health Standards by Patrice Atras and How to Care for a Home Business by John Brendan.